For me.
For me, it's a short form. Yes.
Okay, great. So where are you from? Where do you live?
Ireland.
Ireland. You're from Ireland, yes?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Where do you live yourself?
So I used to live in England before. Now I moved back to Albania, where I'm originally from. Yeah.
Interesting.
Are you with your kids right now?
Well, they're in the other room. I just wanted to talk to you first.
Yeah. That's great. No, just yeah. I just wanted to know. That's cool. It's better we talk first before. Yeah. So what's your profession? What do you do?
A customer service.
Okay, customer service.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And how busy are you with your kids? How much do you stay with your kids during the day?
Well, I still home educate them, so
Okay.
it's quite a lot. Well,
Okay, so
compared to the usual, yes.
so you don't send them to school?
I home educate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. So are you trying basically to find a coach like to help them in specific areas, or are you just trying to help them by yourself mostly? Like what's your plan for them?
Okay. I want a coach that will help them in accomplishing things, right? Like picking up a challenge and doing it, and for them to be accountable to somebody that is not me.
Okay.
So they look forward to this meeting that they're going to have, and they know that, okay, this is something they have to accomplish before the next meeting. And for the most part, not something academic. It's not like it cannot be academic, but I think that right now they need to focus on growth in other areas of their lives, in terms of independence, in terms of initiative, in terms of doing something new, and just being out there, not just trying to stay in the comfort zone. So that's my major purpose. And I've been looking at a couple of things, trying to figure out how to go about this. Let me see if I can share some links with you, if that's okay. So I was looking at blackballs.org, and I saw that he had a list of challenges for teenagers. Some of them are all the way out there, like travel to a different country, and we're not quite ready for that yet. And I also saw letgrow.org. I just typed that in the chat.
Okay.
I was saying I give a lot of instructions, particularly concerning their schoolwork and their reading and their studying. So I want somebody else to do something else, because I give you a whole lot of instructions in terms of keeping your room clean, like cleaning the house. I just want them to be accountable to somebody else. Okay.
So I'm not sure. I get you what you're looking for. I wasn't very clear, to be honest. But maybe you can speak a little bit more. Maybe I can ask you a few more questions.
Okay.
But yeah. So let me tell you about. I think you read my profile. You was clear about how do I. So the goal is to find something more inspiring for their life. For example, the most key areas which I focus is personal development, identity, environment, lifestyle, biology. Biology is very important. So if we strength and habits as well. Because I believe actually identity creates habits. So beliefs creates habits. Because if they don't shift their identity, if they don't have strong beliefs for the purpose which they are looking for the goal which they want, for their strengths, for replacing their weakness to the strengths, then they're gonna shift their identity. They're gonna have a strong belief. And also they're gonna be supported this identity with a strong biology. If we can support this identity with strong biology and strong environment as well. So yeah, I got to ask kids. I got to know kids a little bit more. I got to see where they are, their negative beliefs maybe, or their weakness, and we're gonna start from there.
Okay.
But yeah, the goal is actually even to find something genius in them. If there is something genius, of course, every individual, every potential have something inside, which is different for every human individual. So we got to see through exercising. But of course, these exercises are not just based in my work with them, but in the work which they're gonna do with their own, following my instructions. If they follow my instruction and my daily routine, which I'm going to develop to them, and the systems which I'm going to develop to them, I'm sure they're gonna find something genius inside themselves. But nothing is guaranteed, because this kind of thing is mostly a gift from I don't know, you can call God, you can call whatever, but I believe it's God. So if their subconscious is very inspiring and creative, then it's going to be connected with the universal mind, and they're going to be they maybe going to produce something amazing, maybe for the world, maybe for their life, or material life, maybe they're going to be, but the intention is to help them first spiritually be stronger, and emotionally be stronger, because I think when we have non-materialistic goals and spiritual goals, then we have even accomplished the materialistic one. So they are both connected, but of course we got to help kids first to be spiritually strong and shift their identity, and maybe help them in their personal growth and personal development. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go forward, because I see what you're saying. Okay, so both of them can be in the same class, correct?
Okay, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna save time. We're trying to do like this. Yeah, both of them in the same class. And maybe I'm gonna work with one first 25 minutes, and then with the others.
Okay.
Are they boys or girls?
Boys.
Boys. That's cool. That's much better. But man to man, understand each other better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I want to see them. The thing is, I want to challenge them, as you said. There is nothing. There is no growth without going out of comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is a secret of life, a secret of universe. You know, nothing comes from nothing. We must have to create it new causes for having different effects in their life. And also, we got to improve their focus. We got to see if we can develop new focus, because with focus and attention, we can produce new energy in their bodies, in their life, in their environment as well. You know, we got to ask them specific questions. Maybe you don't know them more than we can discover even through these questions, because with these questions actually maybe they are very specific, which you maybe never ask them. And when I do to them, they're gonna try to find new thing, and maybe to find discover new things about themselves which maybe you haven't discovered. And of course I'm gonna discuss with you as well their potential, because the key is also to have a communication between us, because you can maybe survive a little bit them, and I think they're gonna grow slowly by slowly. Nothing comes too quick. Everything a step to time, every step to time to time. You know, because small improvements create powerful long-term results. That's what we need to understand, and that's even the kids. They're gonna be more aware, and we're gonna work through self-awareness and identity. This is the first pillar which we need to work in, because beliefs are very important. If they have more self-validation, if they have more self-gratitude, if they have more self-confidence, if they have strong identity, if they have strong beliefs, then their body gonna work better. And actually, of course, the body gonna be supported with the biology, with the fitness, with the things which you can improve. We can see what kids are passionate about, what they love, and yeah, we can go from there, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that definitely works. We'll see. I mean, just as you said, it's not a short-term thing. It will probably go on for a while, and it's really important at this stage, especially for my 15-year-old, because it's getting to that stage where, before it gets to the stage where it doesn't listen to anybody. So
say it again. I couldn't.
I said before it gets to the stage where it doesn't listen to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want him to develop these habits that will go with him into adulthood. Right, that's what I'm thinking. And then, of course, for the younger one, the sooner the better. You know, if you start these things early, then you have a more fulfilling life. Not necessarily easier, but more fulfilling.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking that the world has come to a place where children grow up more sheltered because of the way the world is. Like, you know, it's that you're driving kids somewhere and you're going somewhere, people see kids on their own and they are getting suspicious. Okay, teenagers not allowed here, you can't go here. So they are forced indoors. just by the environment.
I know.
And because of that, they start getting anxious about little things, about just going to the store, just going down the road, because it's not common. It's really not common. We have a few people, but it's not common. And I'm thinking they can't grow like this. They have to just start under the guidance of someone else that is telling them, that is pushing them little by little in,
Yeah.
making good choices and thinking for themselves, and being able to make good decisions, and just grow. So yes, I think this will work. Does this time work for you? Work weekly?
Oh, okay, we're gonna see about that. I think this time is alright for me. It's a quite difficult time, to be honest. I usually, but we're gonna manage it. We're gonna see how does it work. Maybe 1 hour before or that hour, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make the best to work with them. I wanted to add something, because it's something very important. As you said, their environment creates their identity as well. And sometimes we got to see their relationships with their school, with their friends, with their social media, with their everything, with their books which they read, because that's maybe gonna help them maybe develop some knowledge about main knowledge. But we got to find something more inspiring for them. Like we got to find something more genius to them, so they can just follow their own soul and their own creative mind.
I'm hoping that the progress will go into other aspects of their life, even without deliberately touching those areas. I'm hoping that it will go there, and we'll see how long
it's gonna go.
Be in their life.
Okay. So next session, if you book another session and if you feel I'm the right coach for them, we're gonna start straight away to make exercise for them. Basically, would be the best if they write the top 10 goals and priorities they have for their life. This is one a must exercise for them. Maybe you can speak to them, and of course this has to be shared with me. Like they can just write the top 10 goals regarding their the most important goal, and the 10th one has to be the less important. So basically, they can focus in positive states of mind, like health, career, money, finances, personal growth, relationships, family and friends, fun and recreation, mental well-being, legacy, or purpose and vision. So these states of life are very important for them. So they can maybe rank some goals. That's going to be the first exercise, and also they're going to write some negative beliefs which they have about themselves, or about the school, about the government, about their environment, about maybe even their family or whatever. They can have just some negative beliefs which they think about their relationships which they have in the world. That's we got to find out. But so this is going to be the first step with them, and of course I need to interview them. I have a lot of questions for them. So. This question is going to be very important. No, we're going to leave that for the next session maybe. I don't know if this session, because if you want to do this session, then we can do. But I was thinking maybe to speak a little bit more together.
Yeah, that one.
But if you want me to start working with them, we can do that one as well. It's up to you. It's your choice.
You don't have to start working with them today.
Okay, cool.
Us understanding each other more will definitely help.
Yeah.
We have a whole lifetime for them to have sessions, so
there's
no. I'd like to see what times are better for you and see if I can fit them in. Part of the reason why I pick 6 o'clock is that I finish work by 5, so that when I'm having calls and I just have that time between 5 and 6 before this.
Okay, we're gonna work that time then. No problem. Okay, we're gonna work that time. So. One thing which you get to focus is, so as I said to you, the first pillar, the first thing in life is mindset and identity. Building a strong, positive self-image and growth mindset. This is very important for them. And then it's going to be, for example, their habits, their daily standards. Creating empowering routines and habits which make them grow and be competent about the skills or the dream which they want to achieve. You know what I mean? Because we got to see actually one thing which I really gonna work with them with the first exercise is to see if they what kind of dream they want, why they want to pursue this dream. That's why we're gonna write this top 10 goals regarding the first one is going to be the most important dream or the most important goal which they want to live their entire life for. Like they want to spend their entire life for this, and they want to really give all the attention and all the, because they really love this one and they make them fulfilled. So we're going to find this one out, of course, during questions, because I have questions for them. But this is the most crucial thing. And then we're going to see the other goals as well. So the intention with this is to make them even realize their goals, even to make them challenge themselves how to achieve these goals, and also to make them their imagination grow. Because in the end of day, it's all about mental attitudes, predominant mental attitudes, and skill and expertise. You know, so if we leave the kids like the school is nowadays, reading too much books, reading all their own books, not being focused in the dream which they want, they're gonna spend a lot of time and energy in too many things, and they're not gonna achieve the one thing which they really want and love. So that's why I as a coach, that's what I care mostly, to make them fulfill and to make them be good in one thing. It's not of course, we got to work in our areas of their life, but the most important focus let be in their strong belief and the strong desire, the burning desire which they have in the chest about the dream which they want. So yeah, I'm trying the best to help them with them, and also to help them, of course, with the physical health and outer strength, because of course, as I said, biology have to support identity, and a strong belief, which is internal and mental energy, has to be supported by outer strength, by strengthening the muscles, by strengthening the body, by improving self-defense skills, and also making them strong in their fitness, energy, so the hormonal system be top level, the testosterone, because the man has to have high testosterone for everything. So yeah, this is a key which we need to work. Maybe I'm going to challenge a little bit them, I don't know, the way they eat, the way they sleep, the way they recover. We get to see these pillars as well. But yeah, I'm just, maybe I'm talking too much, and maybe I'm making like a big picture right now, but it's just explain you a little bit to how I'm going to work. But of course with them I'm going to work slowly, so don't worry about that, okay?
I break it up. So you give them a workout program?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Right, brilliant.
And of course they can do other things. Of course, it's, they are busy with any other thing, but if they can improve their skill, and maybe we get to find after we find out what kind of desires and loves and what is the best in them, the best part of their identity or their creative mind, then we can of course work talking together. We can work on other courses or other skills which they need to gain to support this dream life, you know what I mean? Because of course I can help them, I can inspire them, I can motivate them, I can challenge them. I'm competent only, for example, in fitness. I work with fitness, functional fitness. I did 5 years jiu-jitsu, I did boxing as well. I did
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
The kids are in jiu-jitsu themselves.
They are in jiu-jitsu as well. Whoa, okay, then these guys, they are in the right path, trust me. They because they already knows what is discomfort. They already knows what is pressure, physical pressure. But yeah, we're gonna challenge them a little bit more. Maybe with fitness, if they are following a martial art, then maybe we can increase their bit strength. We can find out if we have time for a little bit strength training, and yeah. And also emotional and inner strength is very important. You know, we got to see what is in their mental suppression, overthinking, is any fear, is any negative emotions. We got to work in this reconditioning emotions, reconditioning thoughts, make them strong, confident, and powerful. This is very, very important. And of course, we're going to work with different exercise here, which I work holistically with my clients. For example, I'm going to teach them some breathing techniques. I'm going to help them to make their cardiovascular system strong and also strengthen the solar plexus, which is very important. We're going to use different techniques here. And also life skills and independence. Here we're going to see what skills they maybe can develop as kids. So because they not going to be the same. Everybody has different dream. Everybody has different goals. So we get to see, depending on their goals and their dreams and their what kind of imagination they have, how they're going to respond to me. And also, during these times, of course, I'm give always exercise to them. I give them a to-do list, so they are clear. Even, for example, during the lesson, they are not vigilant, or they're not taking notes, or they are not listening to me carefully. They can do whatever. Like, for example, with one client, he always is walking during my lessons, and he don't remember anything actually, but he's trying to be focused. But I always give him a to-do list. I give them a summary of the meeting, so they can actually act after, because action is the pillar of confidence, as we know, and we action has also even to be some people, they say, for example, I believe, but they don't proceed with actions. We get to follow the actions, we get to act daily, and then we're gonna see growth, I think. So
I like that. So you said action is the pillar of confidence. I think that is where I was trying to get through, because they haven't done a lot, so they don't have the confidence that comes with having done things. That's the one thing that I've noticed. They don't have, because they haven't done a whole lot beyond the normal things of doing their books and that. So I really appreciate your time today. I appreciate how you explained everything, and I'm hoping if this time is really difficult, just let me know what times are better, and let me see if we can fit it somehow. I was trying not to have it weekend, but it can be weekend if I don't think they'll be really opposed to having it weekend, because they might be able to get out of some chores that week. I think they won't mind. So
we're gonna find out.
Maybe Saturdays for you. Is that easier? Saturdays?
Yeah, it's alright. No problem.
Saturdays are okay?
Yeah.
What time on Saturdays?
Oh, so basically, I would like mostly like from 10 to 12 or 1 p.m. would be the best. But if they can, then we're gonna do something in the afternoon maybe. My schedule change every time, to be honest. I'm not sure how to see that. But we can leave another schedule. Maybe you can book another session for Saturday in the morning. Are they free?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
Mostly what they do in the mornings will be when we are cleaning and tidying up the place and all that. Cool. And only the 15-year-olds has a class in the afternoon on Saturday, the Latin class. So that's the only thing that is fixed. So we are pretty flexible Saturdays. It can be on the morning. What's the time difference, Ireland and Albania? Is it a lot?
In Albania, we are, I think, 1 hour above England. Okay. So we got to see this one as well. But it's alright. I don't think it's a big difference. So
Okay. Between 10 and 12 on Saturdays then.
Okay, cool. It's amazing. I'm very excited to work with these kids, to be honest, because my love for this profession as well, and my love to inspire others, and my love to see how they can change and how they can have transformation would be amazing. Even for me, it's a big emotion and something which I love to do. So I hope actually because that's what I'm gonna try to work with them. They're gonna build something which is called trust. When they build something which is called trust with themselves and trust with their coach, they're gonna be amazing, responsible individuals. And I hope we achieve great success with them.
I hope so. So it's lovely meeting you. I really enjoyed our time together today.
Okay, amazing then. So book another session, and I see you soon. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Take care. Take care. And next time as well, you can come to present them to me, maybe, because they they don't know me yet, so you can come. You can stay with them as well. When I teach them, it's not pressure. But would be the best I stay only with them. But if you want to be with them, it's no problem as well. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
They have their own. I don't know if you come up, you can see the rest of the room.
Okay.
Those are their own stations there, so we'll
Okay.
keep in the same room.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Take care.